What's up, guys? What's up, Lions fan? What's up, Mr. Mayor? Mike? Give everybody a minute to pop in. We won't be on long. What's up, Gypsy? Aaron? Smash? Game was fine. Kind of a busy Saturday. Woke up, did some card stuff. Went to the local show. And then went to my daughter's flag football game. I stopped at the LCS. Now, one of my favorite sons, Derek, is over here helping me with card stuff for a couple hours before a little family time tonight. Won't be on long. Just had a couple things I wanted to talk about. What's up, Jared? All right, so break-related stuff. Two Spectre breaks on the site right now, and then Bowman Chrome PYT. Let's get that stuff closed out. Bowman Chrome will be released on Wednesday. I've got Ultra coming. I'm sorry, XR next week. And then the Spectre stuff I can break whenever, guys. I could break it tomorrow afternoon if it fills. So whatever you guys want to do on that stuff. So anyway, first off, the announcement. Told the guys in Discord today in Break Club that we're going to be working with Rip and Gypsy. They have joined. They are the charter member of what we'll call the Break Club Network. And that's just basically going to be people that are out there in the hobby that share the vision with us, and they're hard workers. And we're just going to kind of lean on each other and help each other out. And it'll be great for everybody. So excited. I've known them for a little while and watched them for a little while. Met Mindy at National. They're good people. So they're going to do their thing. We're going to do our thing, but we're going to work together. And if you guys listen, what's up, Troy? If you guys listen to the podcast, one thing I've mentioned is really finding those people to line ourselves up with and work together and network and grow. And I'll be honest, when I first started, I couldn't believe every week I'd see a new breaker pop up. And a year later, I've seen some of them start to die off. And I don't want that to happen to the people that we know are working hard and trying. There's a lot of negative things and a lot of things that make this hobby or business or however you want to look at it challenging. And one of them is just the competition, the lack of product, the allocations, playing the games against the corporate people, and really trying to, again, partner with some people and do some cool things. So we're going to get that started. I'm excited about it. They do a lot of non-sport breaks. I was in the Star Wars break last night. I heard I hit something, but I don't know because I've been so busy. So I can't and don't want to break 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but we want to create more opportunities for the guys in our break club, which is about 240 members strong. So if you're interested in that, again, everything I talked about on the podcast, buy, sell, trade, RAS, network, work together. Our friend Warren, who passed away last week, we've raised almost $1,000 just in people donating stuff that we've razzed throughout the past couple days, and that's all going to St. Jude in his honor. And that's really the kind of things we're about. The cards are great. We're not chasing monster hits. We're trying to help people with PC stuff. So it's something we're passionate about. And again, it's friends and a trusted group leaning on each other. So anyway, that's the big announcement. There may be more down the road, but that's how that's going to work. And we'll share resources and help each other out and whatnot. But excited to have Smash and Mindy on board. So, all right, so show pickups. You're not going to see anything too exciting. I stopped at the LCS. But there's a point I want to make about the show, and it's been eating at me a little bit, and I wanted to talk about it. So, all right, so I thought I was a little low on thick sleeves. I grabbed those thick sleeves. I got the rest of my Spectra, so we can do that half-case rip. My local rep, who is the promoter for the local show, gave me this Panini mat. If anybody needs a breaker mat, let me know. It's a Panini one. I've looked into getting the smaller ones made so I can send those out to you guys. So every week a little better. All right, so my card pickups. honestly, guys, and this will be part of the rant, but here's what I got. I got this White Sox Fisk. That's going to Coach for his birthday. I don't like surprises, so that's one of the things he's going to get. I don't know. I picked up this Donaldson. I figured a Braves fan would want it. I got this cheap. I got this 64. It's a near mint 7 of Al Downing and Jim Booten. You know how I am about my slab Yankees. That's my kryptonite. So I got a Phil Jackson card pretty cheap. Look at Phil. Look at that beard and look at that skyhook. And then Kareem. I also picked up some, these are from 95. This is the 10-year anniversary of the Bears Super Bowl. Here's Richard Dent. Comes with a coin. Walter Payton. McMahon. This is Kevin Butler. Dan Hampton. Ditka. Just a Super Bowl card. And a Gary Fensick. I think this is, Gary Fensick. Little known trivia, in 5th grade, my class did the Super Bowl shuffle for the talent show, and I was Gary Fensick, Mr. Clean. Oh, I stopped at the LCS and picked up this Montana Rice. I had a little bit of time to kill before Amaya's football game. So, one of the weakest show pickup days. I usually like to go through the dollar bin, grab some stuff for myself. But I'll tell you guys, and this is kind of for everybody, and I don't claim to be an expert, but some trends, man, and some help for people. People are getting lazy. And some of these dealers, I've pulled up a chair to the dollar bins and gone through stuff. But I saw a lot of people, it was like someone woke them up out of a dead sleep and said, hey, there's a show in an hour. Grab your shit and let's go. Hurry up. Go grab it. Go. Throw it in the car. Let's go. I mean, you get there, and I was there at almost noon, and stuff wasn't laid out. Just boxes of unlabeled crap. So one of the frustrating things was I was going through this guy's stuff, and the box just said autographs. So I go through, and there's a Rockies DJ LeMahieu, triple relic auto. I thought, cool, I'll put this in the stack to see what this guy wants. So he had no idea. So he kept looking for comps. Finally, he goes, $25. I'm like, well, I looked at it, and it had a nicked little corner, so I pop it out of the top loader. It's not even in a penny sleeve. And I sarcastically said to him, do you want me to put this in a sleeve for you? So then as I go to put it in the loader was filthy. I mean, it looked like a monkey and the Tasmanian devil had a pie eating contest inside the loader, and then when they were done, let it dry in the crack of the console and the seat in their car for an entire summer. And I'm just like, what the hell? And you know what he says? He goes, well, I picked some of that stuff up and I didn't have time to go through it. So the trend I've seen now is these guys are just putting their shit in a box and they want you to sort through it. And if you pull out something you like, then that's a red flag to them that, oh, this might be a good card. Then they Google it and check comps, and then they pull a number out of their ass. If you don't want it, then they mark it or leave it off to the side so they know to make sure they sticker it for the next time. And these guys, and our local show is awesome. Had a lot of traffic. But, I see these guys, they don't have half their crap out on a table. They're sitting there, they're on their phone, they're looking down. One dude smelled like beer. It reeked of alcohol at noon. They don't look up, they don't talk, they don't engage. Plenty of kids through there, but people seem like they were more pissed that kids were around their table. And I haven't set up in over a year. And I mainly did it to just promote the breaks. But these guys, no engagement, no nothing. Ridiculous prices. It reminded me of when you were a kid in the 80s and you went to the dealer and their stuff was marked up 25%, but they were going to give you 50% on what the card was actually worth. And it's like, dude, who do you think's going to buy this? It's 2019. Nobody's going to pay that. But just the effort, man. And literally, it was like someone woke them up and said, "Hey, we're gonna have a show." And I've seen that a little bit on social media too. There's a guy that every time we list a break that's got Gary Carter in it, he just piggybacks on my tweet. The guy's never contacted me. Never said, "Hey, if you got anybody that's got an exposed Gary Carter, I'm interested in." Never DM me. Never responded to anything. It's lazy. And before I did breaks, I did some card sales on Twitter. I started buying into breaks, started getting back into cards, and I sold cards through my personal account, which I don't even know the last time I used it. But one day I spent all Saturday just taking pictures and posting stuff, and I was like, "What the hell's the deal?" And I asked somebody, I said, "Why do you think it's so slow?" And the guy told me, he said, "Your pictures suck. You're listing cards nobody gives a shit about," and I think it was like Donruss Baseball or something. And I thought, "Oh man, this is going to be awesome." But, they don't ask, they don't get feedback, they don't talk. And the bottom line is, they don't sell their stuff. I'm convinced that I could sell any card or any product in our room because we know the people and we work. "Oh, this sucks, I can't do it." And breakers that are gone after a month, or I see some of these other rooms where, "Hey, I just went down to Target and I got 5 rack packs of prestige football. I'm thinking about doing a break tonight." Just there's no effort. I don't know what people expect, and it's like that in any business. And I just want to talk about that because I'm really looking for the hustlers and the people that scratch and claw, and like Gary V says, the guys that are willing to eat dirt and eat shit and make something happen. I get it's Saturday, it's Sunday, you want to watch football. It's 31-7. Have it on in the background as background noise and work. Work at it. But all the people I tag and associate with and stuff, people that are hustlers and are working and scratching and honestly give a crap about their customers. Add extra stuff, give them deals, try harder, ship nicer. Not some of the lazy eBay guys. And going back to Rip and Gypsy, I've done my homework. Last night, it was a slower night. I watched her engage and talk to people and smile and laugh for an hour before a spot was sold. Didn't say, "Oh, I guess we're not breaking tonight." Sat there and just talked Star Wars and had a smile and worked. And, I bought 5 spots. And then somebody else closed a breakout too. But these guys that are complaining, "The hobby sucks, I'm getting out," you're not even trying. You're not even trying. I'm off. This is a non-break day. Got up at 7 o'clock. I'll pay Derek, God knows what, Derek, to sort breaks for me so I can work on other stuff. But put the effort in. And if you're one of those people, if you're busting your ass to try to do something and have fun and enjoy the hobby, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Don't just piggyback off stuff or, I don't know how many DMs I get. And one of them, "Are you a Forex trader? Where the hell did you get that I was a Forex trader?" Lazy. Lazy. And you'll see that. The people in our group, I just had this conversation. We don't even know how many hours we put in. We don't want to think about it. But people have stepped up and they're helping out and they're helping retweet and promote and push stuff. And they're seeing the benefits of it. But I know, I just felt like saying that because the show pissed me off. And that's all I bought. And I went in there, and Kedrick will tell you too, I went in with the intention to blow money and buy stuff for the dollar bins and product and stuff to give away. It's a joke. And these guys, maybe they'll get away with it for 2 months. They'll be done. You've got a card sitting in your box that you want $30 for. It's sat there for a year. It's in there for a year. I've got a Yankee hat on. Sell me a deal on a frickin' Yankee card. And the first show I set up with, the only show I ever set up with, I gave the stuff away. I got ripped off. I didn't care. I just wanted to put cards in people's hands and spread the word about what we were doing. But these people, dude had a Mattingly card, $40. And I love Mattingly, but I fully am aware of his place in hobby history. The card clearly had sat there for years. Come down $10, dude. I'm a snap call. I'm an easy target. These people are morons. Overpay $200 for a Trout card. You're gonna mark it up $200. Dude, it's 2019. I could click 3 buttons and find 12 of them. What are you trying to do? And just like I said, the lack of effort. And I know guys like Tom G and DMN Takeover and some of these other guys that I met at the National that, I mean, are relentless about organizing their stuff and having their shit together. But it's, an impromptu yard sale. Hurry up, throw the door open. Put some effort into it. Mad Crazy Titans fan, him and I went round and round the one show we did. Went through our quarter bin and our dollar bin and had everything neat and labeled. But that's why you're not selling. And I responded to somebody's tweet today. This is the healthiest the hobby's probably ever been financially. If you're not getting any traffic or engagement or consistently making sales, it's because you're not trying and you suck. You suck. And if you don't know something, I've got a whole room of people that know more about cards than I do. What's up, Kedrick? Find an answer. Ask. Get feedback. It's a thriving hobby, and those people that are out there doing that stuff, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Let's work together. And then these guys will figure it out, and they'll have their Facebook fire sale, and we'll end up selling their shit for them too. So anyway, have a good weekend. A lot of cool stuff going on. So I'll see you back here when Spectra fills. Excited about that announcement. We've got some hardworking people, man, and I'm very proud of the group. Again, hats off to all the guys in my room raising all that money for St. Jude for Warren. It's still going on. Just people committed to making other people happy and putting other people before themselves. So I appreciate all the hard work. And if you guys need anything, hit me up, man. Have a good weekend.